Okay, we're on now. Thank you for the patience on that if you're watching live. Had to delay a few minutes due to some minor technical problems here, but it seems we are on. I haven't heard my own voice yet, though, so I don't know if I'm golden voice Pyro, but hopefully you enjoy the sound of my voice regardless. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Lord Ariados and Kamiko for being in the stream early. I don't know why I have those black bars on the sides, and now I see... Oh, never mind. Okay, still, black bars on the sides. Don't know why. The video didn't used to do that, like back when I did this. Did the original episode, so I have no idea why it's doing it now. Before we get started, I want to mention that Facebook gave me a memory today. For those of you who don't have Facebook, which is probably none of you, Facebook occasionally tells you some of the stuff that you posted years and years ago on this date. And apparently, 6 years ago, I posted that I was trying to figure out where to split my book because back then I didn't realize how big it was. And that was an interesting memory because I'd rewritten and edited 13 out of what was 40 chapters at the time. And in only 13 chapters, I had a word count of over 60,000, and you're only supposed to have books about 100,000 if you're a new author. So I was like, okay, I'm going to have to split this book. And it turned into 3 books. So it was just... That was an interesting trip down memory lane, Facebook. Thank you for that, for reminding me how far I've come. And it makes me wonder how far I'll come in 6 more years, you know? Memories. Anyway, enough about that. Time to play some Final Fantasy Tactics. Hello, Ginger G. Hello, Ryu D. Also, thank you for joining the stream for those two. Yes, it's okay, Ryu. We didn't do very much last time other than grinding, and we're not going to do much this time other than grinding as well. I went north. I remember to go north thanks to some help from Lord Ariados and Kamiko in the Discord. If you're not part of the Discord, check the video description for the Discord, and I went into the wrong area immediately. So we're off to a good start. The Akamura is not here yet, by the way. Wait, what? Oh, gotcha. The Akamura is not here yet, by the way. She is at work. I decided to start at 4 rather than 4:30 because there's a bunch of stuff we need to do tonight. Okay. There's a bunch of stuff I want to do tonight, which unfortunately means I need to... Well, I guess not unfortunate. I just have to start early so I can end early. At least earlier than I planned. So that is good. Alright, I don't even remember who was in the fight. Or who was in the... whatever, I'll check him after the next fight. So, you may recall that we were having some severe problems with a boss fight last time around. I got angry, and I don't want to get angry again. So, this time, there will be 90% less rage, maybe even 95% less rage, if you can believe that, in this playthrough, in this stream. But luckily, there's not really a whole lot that we are having problems with anymore. I've changed up a few people's classes. A few others are now more, what's the word? Flexible. And of course, we are getting the correct gear for everybody, which was a problem the last time around. So we are going to grind until everyone has the top gear for now, which should only be a few more fights, plus in addition to any additional level ups and job skills and whatever, and then we will go after that boss. Ancient mounted machine gun, yes. Absolutely. Alright, let's head south now. Oh, shit, I didn't see who was out of the fight. No, that's okay. It's whoever is the top 3 are out of the fight. I know just is one of them. But I don't remember who else. So just, let's see, 28, 27, 27, 27. Got a bunch of 27s. Tila's in. Moo needs a ton of points. Alex should... Well, Alex probably doesn't need to be in. 27, 27, 28. So it's a toss-up between Alex, who's done, and Jeannie, who needs some stuff. So Jeannie's going to be weak in this one, because Jeannie is currently in a transitional class. Hello, Q Shaman. Thank you for joining the stream. Once again, the Akamura is not here, so I'm going to have to keep bouncing my eyes between the game and the chat. So forgive me if I don't get to you as quickly as I would like to get to you. It is what it is. You all understand how... Oh, it's my favorite song. It's my favorite battle song. Oh, boy. 6 enemies, and one of my people is not very well optimized. This is going to be a bit tricky. But that's what my ninja answer is for. Speaking of, she gets to go first. Not Witch Hunt. Not that at all. There we go. All right. You just dance away, my dear. This is such my favorite music, especially when it kicks up. What do you have? You've got Spin Fist and items. Yeah, your only advantage is you will hit hard, but you have no defense since you only have one piece of gear. That is a problem. Let us cast some Protect. That melody is my favorite part of that song. That's why I shut up for that. Of course, it's half the song, too, because this is like most battle fanfares, it's a fairly short song overall, but it's still my favorite. Right, let's burn this burb. And we'll double burn the burb. Burb is gonna be fried. We're gonna have fried burb. Yeah, Q Shaman. Whenever we get a new character, I'll definitely name him after you. Because all of our people currently are named after users, but I will absolutely name any newbie we get after you. Hopefully, and although in a sense, I hope we don't have to name anybody after you, because I hope we don't lose anyone anymore. Nice block. That is why we use mantles. Oh, I'm feeling it today, guys. I'm feeling better today anyway because it's less humid out. So even though it's warm, it's a dry heat, so it's not oppressive. It's the humidity that kills you, not the temperature, not the air. I always thought I would enjoy living near a desert. In a sense, like, I like green, so a pure desert is not exactly what I would want. But it's weird, like, I love rain, I love thunderstorms, but I also dislike humidity, so I don't know what that says about me, other than I'm hard to please, I guess. Punch that ghost! I love monks. I don't know why I don't use more of them in my primary team. Yeah, that might be a kill shot on a ghost. Nope. He doesn't have much left, though. Alright. Can I take him out? 74%? Yeah, sure. Try it. Ah, well. That's okay. That was a low risk. A very low risk move. I want to be a VV. We could try. I've thought about doing Final Fantasy IX as well. I only beat it once. Thought about doing that for the show. Of course, the big thing I'm excited about right now is Final Fantasy XIV has come out with a big patch. It was patch day last night, so I am very happy, but I have not started I have not played it yet. Although one of the features that I was excited about didn't make last night's patch, so I feel a little silly about that. Wait, is he gonna get to move? Hold on a second, what's his name? Anios and Elipnel. No, this will fire right before he moves. Perfect. Alright. So the feature that I really like, my favorite part of Final Fantasy 14 is what is called Palace of the Dead, and I'm in a minority there about how much I like it, but that's fine. Let's see. Her name is Tuki. And there's a new Palace of the Dead coming, sort of, but unfortunately it did not make last night's patch. Musa and Tuki. So, it's a bit unfortunate for me, because I was planning on streaming my foray into that, but there shall be no stream because the dungeon doesn't exist. Hello, Cosmic Phoenix. Thank you for joining the stream. I can't remember the name of it. The name is on the patch notes. It slipped my mind what it was. But when that happens, when the new POTD drops, I will be streaming that because fuck yes, POTD. Love that. So it's so my favorite, even though everybody else hates it in the freaking community of Final Fantasy XIV. Now we can step up our girl here. Actually, why bother? Never mind. Just keep on dancing. Fuck it. Like, it's not worth me going out of my way to hit that bird, since the bird only has like 20 hit points left. We are doing so well. Boosh! Alright. Well, may as well go for a kill shot. Always go for a kill shot if you can. Reducing the enemy's numbers usually makes everything much easier. I can't remember if Wiznibus or any dance shows up on the AT. Let's see. Oh yeah, it shows up. Never mind. Alright, that's fine. Okay. I'm gonna whack this goblin upside the face. We'll push. Haha. Mr. Counter Dick. I like POTD even though it was only 10 floors. It was a lot of fun for me. I would like to do more, but I don't want to bother people by only doing the first 10. Yes. Well, what bothers most people is reward-wise, for experience, you don't get any more reward than doing floor 51 through 60. So it's very common for people to play nothing but floors 51 through 60, which does get boring for people. So I can understand that, but the system itself is a freaking blast, and that's why I said I'll POTD with anybody anytime, if possible. Although I understand, like, going through floor 1 through 10 would get annoying too. I wouldn't want to do the same 10 floors over and over and over either. It would drive me batty. Alright. So. Although that said, I've done floors 1 through 10 probably 20 times by now, if not more. Ah, shit. Let's blind you. 79%. When is this gonna go off? After Musa. Alright, that's not Musa, that's TS. Better than nothing. And Ice will go off after Diaz, but before Tuki. I don't think this is Tuki. No, that's Musa. Alright. Well, you got nothing you can do. Is there a Bard class in Final Fantasy IX? I don't remember. I don't remember. I assume so. It's like a, well, maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, Jesus. Good job, Tila. Holy crap. And that is why we give our ninja answer counter. Nice block. Yeah, we're doing fine today. This will likely be a kill shot. Nope. It's got a little bit left. But the Ivalice will probably kill him. Hold on, Tila. I got your back. Here's an Asuna. Please tell me that'll work. 81%. Come on, man. Oh, I don't like how incompatible those two are. But it's usually not a problem because if Rams is on the field, he has maximum compatibility with my Ninjancer. So, and again, that's all planned. All of that is meticulously planned, which is why I go off my checklist, because there's no way I'd remember all this. Yeah, so that's one reason why he's a white mage. It's to be compatible with the Ninjancer. Oof. Not worth it. Oh, you're going after her? Well, that's just silly. Hold on, Mr. Goblin. I'll end your face. No worries. Ice. There we go. No, Ninjancer can just hang out. Ivalice! It's so fucking cheap. I love it. Bye. Alright. Get in there, Genie. With your transitional class. This'll do it. Or not. Dang. You guys are jerks. Trying to hang on as if you want to survive or some shit. The other game we're excited about playing that the Akamura started last night is Nier Automata. And I've been playing it myself. I already got 2 of the endings, but that's not celebratory. There's 26 endings, and a lot of them are failure states. So it's nothing to celebrate. But I did get 2 endings already. It's a very interesting game with really good music. But it definitely speaks to the Akamura more than it speaks to me, just for certain reasons, like just subjective preferences. So I'm not sure what we're going to do tonight because I don't know if she is going to want to play Nier or if she is going to play with me with Final Fantasy or what she's going to do. Alright, you don't need that. Okay, Moo. Let's check you out. I'm bringing up my chart, so again, I'll be taking my eyes off the chat for a moment. So Moo needs 600 points in Oracle. He is 10 short. Alex is fine. Sinley needs 900 points in Wizard. She is short. Oops. Genie, I think, needs to just get to level 3, right? That's his thing? Yeah, he needs Monk level 3. He is up to 2, so he is short. Keep mixing up my buttons. Talithia needs 700 points. She is short by 15. A lot of you are very short, are just short. You're killing me. All right, Ristalix needs Thief level 4. She is short by 160 points. God damn it. Alright, well, that's everybody. So we didn't get anywhere on that fight, but we're still going to go town to town. We got some cash, which is more important at the moment. And we can get some new gear as a result. Hello, Sad Nico. Good to see you. Thank you for joining the stream. Alright, let's head to the shop, buy some gear, and then we can see if they have any Okay, that works. Wait, why am I buying anything for Mustadio? He doesn't matter. The main team should be first. There we go. That's better. Alright. Because Mustadio very much doesn't matter. Screw him. Alright, done. So now we're here. Let's see if there's anything in the soldier... not the soldier office, the bar. Jeez. What's wrong with me? Any jobs? Yes! Salvage the trade ship! Do it! So Tila, Moo, and Alex will get to... Nope. Wait a minute. Screw it. Tila, Moo, and Alex. Alright. 15 days. Have fun, guys. Alright. Come on. Didn't mean to go there. Alright. So now we need to go north and then go back south. Or, to mix shit up, so I don't bore you guys with the same areas 1,000 times, let's go west and east. For how much I hate the Nico knee. What? What happened? I'm confused. What is Nico knee? It sounds annoying, whatever it is, so I can imagine that, that I could imagine, though, that would be very annoying. Alright. What is the thing? Didn't mean tutorial, I meant the produce store. Job. Advancing. Means 3 total 0. Okay, they're ready. Wow, that was easy. That was super easy. Wish they were all that easy. It's an anime thing? Gotcha. Let's hear how you guys did. I worked on the recovery of the trade vessel. With me around, the job's easy. Is it? The region is prone to high winds. Thanks to Oracle, it went well. As a result, we were able to recover it. It's all because I was here. Jeez, okay, Moo. Calm down a little bit. Big treasure chest, big bags of gil. Job was a success. 22,000 gil? Holy tits. Hold on a minute. Everyone chill the fuck out. Let's go buy some stuff. Oh my gosh. Alright. Oh jeez. Okay. Well, I guess Mustadio does get some stuff. Or does get some, gear after all, and so does Alma. Nice job, everybody. Holy crap. More jobs, please. Love Live? It's a phrase from Love Live? I don't know what that anime is. Oh, I hear the Akamura. A ship with gifts for the embassy sunk in yesterday's storm. Ancient treasures were on board. Hi, the Akamura. I decided to start early so we could get done early as well. Are you okay? You don't look okay. Bad day. Gotcha. No, you don't have to join me if you don't want to. If you would prefer to, just decompress. Okay, that works. I'm sure you can use the stream as a sounding board. It's part of the reason the stream exists. Alright. Ooh, here we go. Now we've got to fight. Well, we are already off to a great start given the fact that we now have the best gear that is possible for us at the moment. I haven't changed any of the microphone settings, so your mic is still hot, in fact, which is very strange. Hold on, let me... There we go. Hopefully that didn't add to the bees. For some reason, turning off the Akamura's... Yeah, that did add to the bees. What the fuck? Check, check, check. Whoa. Sorry about that. Check, check, check. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me now? Good. Can you hear me now? Good. Alright. That was weird. That was very strange. That was almost extremely annoying. Alright, let's get you up front. Rams is a squire now. Actually, he could be up front. Oh my god, we have 3 frontline fighters, everybody. This hasn't happened in a long time. Yeah, Moo was like, this all worked because I was in the party. Like, alright. Okay, Moo. You can, calm yourself with that nonsense. Oh my god, that's super fucking loud. My audio balance is all over the goddamn place today. You will be. Hold on. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna be a little quieter than usual because whatever I've been inhaling.
All right.
Whatever
Give me a test.
Whatever I've been inhaling has like swollen up the lymph nodes in my throat, and I can feel the other one going. The left one went last night, and I'm like, ugh. But today was a thing.
Okay, we are good. I need to turn myself down a bit. There we go. We should be good now. And yeah, go ahead and talk away while I kill some things. Oh my god, it's a Melboro.
Okay.
Look at what Melboros look like in this one.
Ew.
Right? He's all drooly. Alright, go ahead while I fight.
So we had to ban someone from the store today.
A customer or an employee?
No longer a customer.
Okay.
So we're doing our thing, making a huge order, and this blonde chick comes in and just starts screaming at my cashier. So I'm like, de-escalate, get between them, try to get my cashier to the back. She's just screaming her head off. Mind you, every manager in the district is in the other room because they're doing a meeting. My boss comes out, sees this going down, tells the lady to leave. She won't leave, so we have to get other managers in here to tell her to leave. Mind you, we have other customers in the lobby watching this go down.
Did they know each other? Like, was this a personal thing, or was it just some random asshole?
It was apparently a very personal thing. Like, apparently my cashier had some dirt on that woman and was going to child services with it.
Oh, shit.
So that woman's response is to come into where she works, freak out, and get the cops called on her.
Wow. Wow.
Because, you know, trash just doesn't stop at base trash. So that's going down. We get the cops in. Frickin' all hell breaks loose. They take statements. Like, my cashier, the blonde lady finally fucking left. So my cashier is giving the cops directions to where she lives so they can do a follow-up.
Like, that's just gonna make things worse for the lady who came in and screamed. Like, she's just fucking herself over.
Apparently, she's not supposed to be driving either.
Wow.
Because she's gotten into 2 wrecks this month.
This month?
This month.
Good God.
So she was driving on a suspended license, and now she's driving on no license.
Wow. Unbelievable. How's your cashier doing?
Oh, she's all right. She's down at child services right now, probably giving a statement.
Okay.
Because not only does she have that on the lady, but now she's got frickin' voicemail statements. We got a call from her asking for the corporate number and my district manager's number, which, you know, my district manager is right there, so... He takes the phone from me. Didn't we see you 5 minutes ago, ma'am? Beautiful.
Wow. Wow. Was that the worst that happened, though? Like, just an asshole customer? Like, your coworkers were okay and everything? That's good.
I mean, our dough guy was a fucking idiot, and you know me, I don't say that lightly when it comes to my coworkers. But, like, because it's super hot out, you're supposed to put the dough directly in the wok. And we told this guy 3 times, didn't listen. And he got in my way several times. And he was basically a giant pest. Here's how our dough guideline is. It should take you 8 minutes to do 1 batch of 4 trays. It took him... He was there 2 hours when I left, and he got like 2 batches done. Like, sorry, cranking out the math on that. Like, he did what I can do in 15 minutes and I'm rusty.
Yarns, Rubico, and Enos. Hello, Pastel Crystal. Thank you for joining the stream.
The funny thing is, like, he's going to be opening on the day that his dough is due to be processed. So he's really just screwing himself. And that's my day off, so I don't care.
Do you feel better? Like, I can hear you're kind of
Yes.
full of venom today.
I feel much
Justifiably. I know, like, I'm not, definitely no judgment, but, like, you're full of venom today.
Like, fucking... I start the day with the fucking cops and that fucking crazy bitch. And I end the day with that fucking idiot. As I was leaving, they were calling somebody in to help him when really they should be calling him off and, like, calling someone else in.
Yeah.
Lord Arieto says your district manager seems chill enough. He's been in the game long enough that nothing phases him.
That's true. I mean, hell, at Walmart, even as a lowly employee, there's a point where you just know how to handle particular insanity.
Yep. And even then, with dealing with that crazy bitch, like, my first instinct is, you know, separate them, get my cashier to the back.
You're right. Yep, you were in worker mode or manager mode. I hope this doesn't come off as condescending, and you know me, so it shouldn't. But I'm so proud of you and how much you've grown up since I've met you. Because, like, you would never have been able to have handled something like that.
6 years ago, I would have told that bitch to get the fuck out.
Well, that, and just the whole responsibility thing. Like, you do have a shift toward, you know, bad things. Oh my god. I've never seen that before. That's gonna bounce my spell. Holy shit. Malboros are butts. Alright. But yeah, like, I don't know, you've grown up and you're able to shift into manager mode and get shit done that sometimes when it can't get done. Like, it's awesome. Well, that was weird.
Lord Arieto says, what a dumbass. That's another thing that can be held against the bitch. And I'm just like, it's been a day of stupid people
Doing
fixing
stupid
themselves.
things. Oh, man. Well, now you're home, so hopefully it will be better.
Oh yeah, I immediately feel much better.
Yep, you're surrounded by friends, and your fiance, and just...
And I have pudding.
And you have pudding. You're just banging away those puddings. Before the stream, I mentioned that I did play some Nier Automata last night. I got 2 endings.
Oh, did you die too?
No, I survived the opening bit, but do you want me to spoil? One of them isn't much of a spoil. So,
Okay.
so that one, so like the way you do your skills is you have chips, like computer chips in your brain, and you get to swap them whenever you want. And one of them is called OS, and the description is literally, if you remove this, you'll die. But I went ahead and removed it and immediately died and got an ending.
Oh.
So that, like, I knew that ending existed because Oxbox did that, like they talked about it. But yeah. Oh
so
shit.
2B can self-terminate.
Yes. Although it's non-canonical, obviously.
That game is so good at, like, setting, like, pushing you into the, like, into the moment, into what's happening.
Yeah, I'm not as into it as you are. For whatever reason. I don't know. But Hero Pro, who is that? Is it you?
Yeah, like, I was,
It is you. Ooh, this is gonna work out perfect.
I was like, okay, here we go, standard JRPG, and then it
Never
comes
mind.
in, and, like, you're all in planes, and you're on your way to this, like, huge thing that you gotta kill and then study, and it's like, okay, so it's, like, a sort of kill reconnaissance mission. And then all of a sudden, here comes this giant fucking laser, and it takes out one of your people, and you're like, holy shit.
Yes.
And it's like nobody's safe because it takes out more people, and then it takes out the captain, so 2B has to assume the captain's role.
Yes.
And like, holy fuck. And that did a really good job of like telling the story that these people are so expendable that they don't even care when they die.
Right. I know you're gonna like it when you get to the main world because I know your favorite thing is nature taking over human-made stuff, and
yeah.
the main overworld hub is that. Like, it's super that. Yes, there is an ending if you die at the start, or I think it's an ending if you just simply die. But you know that the game is different because right off the bat, like the very first thing you see with the game is it says this game does not support autosave. Play the game to find out how to save it, which is fucking weird, but it's totally logical the way it works. Like, it's not... the presentation was weird, but mechanic-wise, it's really not that big of a deal. But it's a pretty decent game. I'm reserving judgment until I get a little bit further in it, but...
Yep.
It's not bad.
I did die at the start because I was having trouble with the first boss's telegraphs.
Yeah. The first boss nearly killed me. Like, I was damn close. I almost went down, but I did survive. And I got to the main chunk of the game. And then there's another ending where it was like... I won't spoil it, since you won't want to spoil, but it's like... I come to a thing, and it's like, can I do this thing at this place? And it took me a while, but I did the thing at the place. And it totally worked, and I got an ending. And it was not a good ending.
Aww.
But,
most of them won't be, I have
yeah,
a
most of
feeling.
them won't be. Nier Automata is not a happy
it's,
game.
It's a Nier game. It's not going to be fun.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've never played Nier games before. Oh, god damn it. Fucking... Damn it.
So the first
Damn
one,
it.
which I'm going to spoil because it's really old.
Yeah, whatever.
There are 4 separate endings that you get by playing the game over and over again.
Nice.
And on the 4th one, what you have to do is you have to delete yourself.
Oh, is
and it
that
deletes your
game?
save, and it deletes you so completely that you can't use the name you used ever again.
I remember that. I remember that. Oxbox did a thing on that too. Jeez, move +3 is so useful. Bam! Alright.
So, like, you've apparently done the thing you set out to do, but, you know, you're not alive anymore.
Right. Fire. Oh, shit. He's gonna take out Ristalux, I bet. Unless Ristalux dodges. Come on, Ristalux, dodge it! Yes! Oh, you're so good. This is why we buy mantles, people. Well, I guess you're gonna have to hang out, because we've got a cure incoming. Whoosh. Alright, now... yeah, it has an Undertale kind of situation as far as knowing what you've done in the past. It's a very...
Yes.
Apparently, according to Jim Sterling, you need to beat the game at least the newest one 5 times before you know what the hell's going on. Which sounds like a lot of work, but I have a feeling it's not.
Yep, and with how fun the game is for me, it's not going to feel like work.
Right. But, like, so there are 26 endings, and there's one for each letter of the alphabet. So removing your brain chip and essentially killing yourself, that's ending T. And The other ending I got is ending N. The Akamura got ending what? W for dying in the first section.
Yes.
And then there's one ending, like it has fishing in the game, and when you fish, it bluntly tells you don't eat the fish, and if you eat the fish, you'll die because the fish oil clogs up your gears.
Wow.
So that's another ending.
Oh, is that the thing?
What? The one that I got? No. I don't want to spoil the one I got last night. That wasn't ending N. Because ending N is kind of fucked up, so I don't... And explaining why I got it would spoil a huge chunk of the premise of the story, so I'm not going to tell you why I got it. But, yeah, it's pretty fucked up. But apparently the main endings of A through E are important story-wise, and then you'll find out shit's going on. So, it's interesting. It was weird because I've been so excited about playing. I've been so excited about playing Dragon's Crown Pro on my own. Although last night I just didn't. Hey, look at that! We've got Accumulate! Yay! That means Ramza is done for now. There's 2 more abilities Ramza will get, called Scream and Ultima, and I can't get them yet. Ultima's a pain in the ass to get. You have to get hit by it and survive. So I think that's... I can't remember which fight that's in, but there's a specific fight where you have to take Ultima and survive it, and then he'll learn it. But otherwise he's done, so I can even change out his gain JP up for 2 swords, because he doesn't need JP for a while. Alright, so now... So we are going to, in the summary, chart that he is done with everything, in fact. Boop! Done! We now have 3 characters who are essentially done. Because by the time I can even buy Scream, I'll have the JP for it. So, Tila is done. Sinley needs what? Sinley needs 900. And again, our eyes are off the chat at the moment, so we appreciate the patience. I need monk level what for Genie? 4? Or 3? 3, okay. So he's done with monk. So that means we are switching him to Geomancer, and that will be his last change. So we set you, or rather we change your job, set you to Geomancer, and then we change your ability, and your secondary ability is weapon skills, or battle skill. Alright, so for Geomancer, we need Pitfall first, because I just take him from top to bottom. So yeah, we are getting to the point where the team, especially the main 5, are coming together, and the backups are doing very well as well. Talithia needs... She has 1,000 points. She needed 700, so she's got that. And yeah, this... Dang, this works so much better as a stream. Okay. Cancel out. Stadio is not in. Ristalix. Ristalix needs to get to level 4. Thief, she is still short, but I can at least buy an ability while we wait. Steal experience points? No, we're good. Ooh. Let's buy you Caution for now, because I don't think you have a counter skill. No. So we can buy you that as a temporary. Okay, so that's everybody. So now we save. So we always save. Always save, people. Always save. And I'll stop by that store next to me. Should just stay a squire for now. Yes, that is his final class. Yeah, he's the main character is a special squire. You don't necessarily have to do it, but he gets more abilities as a squire than other squires do, and that includes Ultima. If he's hit by Ultima during that fight, but he's any other class, he won't learn it. So you want to... Really? Alright, I guess... Whoa, no, you don't... No, we're not battle axing. Ooh, done. All right. Cool. All right, we're good. But yeah, so with, geez, this place doesn't sell anything. Okay. It's been a long time since I've even played Final Fantasy Tactics and not used him as a squire, but I know that it is possible. I did back in the day before I realized how strong Ramza's specific squiring is. Alright, let's... Probably got some swords. Not fucking... Come on, man. Alright, yeah. Ancient sword it is. That gets us sleep sword. Add sleep? Why the hell would I not want that? Adds don't move. Oh, okay. Let's give him ancient sword and the sleep sword. That just seems rude. Oh, I hate the battle axe. Alright, sleep sword. And can you use a shield? You sure can. Let's give you the... Oh, the... Wow, that is a lot of magic dodge. That's so much magic dodge, I can't even afford that. Alright. How much is that? Oh, 10 grand? That's nothing. We'll get it next time. Alright. I actually prefer the sleep sword, because then a follow-up attack will be guaranteed to hit. Oh, I'm just short of that. Never mind, Agrias. You're useless anyway. Alright. So I guess we don't have the absolute best gear at the moment, but we will soon. Hello, Mark. Thank you for joining. It's cool. You can fall asleep to the sound of my voice. That's very sweet. And let's see if we can get ourselves... There's a speed boosting skill. That's the only thing I knew of him for a squire. Yeah, the biggest one for him is... Oh, shoot. They're not ready yet. Shoot. The biggest one for him is Ultima. I can't remember how much it costs to do, but it's... For how strong it is, it's fairly cheap, and he's the only one that can do it. There's another similar skill for summoners, that if a summoner is hit by a very late game summon, they can then cast it themselves. However, to get that requires going through a bullshit dungeon that we're not going to go into. So we are not... I should have mentioned that from the start. We're not 100%ing this game, because there's a deep dungeon in the game where you have to go down 12 floors, and its mechanic is bullshit, and I fucking hate it, and at the bottom of it, you have to fight a super hard battle that I've never done and never want to do, that doesn't affect anything in the game other than giving you a ridiculously OP move. It's the Knights of the Round equivalent of Final Fantasy Tactics, and I don't like it. Oh my god. I was like, one panther, that's not a big deal, and then I saw the big beefy dudes on the other side of the wall. Yeah, exactly. I'm not getting Zodiac. Fuck Zodiac. I hate it. It takes me forever. I've never done it effectively or efficiently. Screw it. Just screw it. Smack. Smack. Well then. Thanks for playing, Mr. Panther. Alright, you may as well do something, so protect Ramza. I mean, just... Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty weird, isn't it? I love the deep dungeon of Final Fantasy XIV. Can't stand the deep dungeon of Final Fantasy Tactics. Hate it. Hate it with a passion. Alright, let's see if we can charm this guy. Charming doesn't work very often, but it's like... She's not going to do anything else with her time, so I may as well... Oh, jeez. Yeah, let's get him in the fight faster. Since I can't really do anything else with her, I may as well do something. Protect! Oh! Offer some cocoa. Oh, cocoa sounds good. Hit me with the sleepy sword. I'll hit you with the flat of the blade. That way it won't hurt, but it'll still put you to sleep.
You reminded me. We actually have some cocoa if you're interested.
We do have cocoa. No, I'm not all that interested. I haven't eaten yet, though, today, which is going to get me yelled at by the fans as soon as they hear that, which is fine. I deserve it.
You're not going to get yelled at by me because I haven't eaten either, aside from the pudding.
Well, now you're going to get... Oh my god, Fly is so... Did you see that? Did you see that movement? This is the... I love Fly. It's so freaking cheap. So good. Alright, we're gonna chuck a rock at this dude. Rock chalk! It's a very weak move,
Ryu
but...
says cue the yelling. Kamoko says feed him and feed yourself too.
Yep.
I'm
There's...
not hungry, so...
There's some ramen with my name on it that I really, really want. Like, it's one of those things. I know ramen is, you know, a very basic meal, but it's like, as soon as I saw it, I'm like, oh, that sounds so good. Especially because I put shredded cheese in there. Oh. Oh. Which reminds me, did you put the meat tube... Don't take that out of context, everybody. Did you put the meat tube back in the fridge?
In the freezer, yes.
Freezer, rather? Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, I would, if that was up, and if you were feeling like cooking, which I know you don't, I'm just saying, I would love to mix that into my ramen, too. So I can get some actual beef instead of just beef-flavored salt. But, whatever. Ramen sounds really good right now. I can't get food while I'm on the stream, guys. Can't do it. Well, I mean, I guess I could, but it's rude. Especially for the archive version. Sleep! Go to sleep. Ow. That wasn't going to sleep at all. I was waking up with a vengeance. Let me know if you guys are having trouble hearing me. Someone's doing some yard work outside now, so if it gets picked up by the microphone, let me know. Alright, let's... yell at... Nah. Oh, Ryu, here's another one. So, Rams is the only one who gets Yell, and Yell grants +1 speed, which is basically a permanent haste, at least until the battle is over, but it can't wear out. So, it's, as Lord Ariados has said, if Ramza sticks around and just keeps screaming at my Ninjancer, then my Ninjancer will dance faster, and, Episode 23, SMRPG at the end of Episode 12 and the start of Episode 13. What? What? I could not parse that. Anyway, if Ramza just continues to yell at my Ninjancer while she's dancing, it usually winds up where she'll dance about 2 to 3 times per enemy turn, which is ridiculous how quick that damage adds up. So, we are coming to the point, like I said, where the team is getting so strong, it's about to start dominating every battle it enters. When I ate on the microphone? Oh, yeah! Well, that was also a long time ago. Oh my god, that was probably 4 or 5 years ago.
Yep, it's been a while. Keith Shaman says, take a break!
Well, we won't be streaming for very long either. That's why I'm not too concerned about it. Well, I say too long. Like, we've been going almost an hour. I don't want to go more than, like, 2 hours today. I usually say an hour and a half, but I never make an hour and a half. It's always 2 hours. So, but yeah, the Yakumura wants to play Nier Automata, and,
oh my god, they hit
I've
a
got
wild onion.
Additional work to do. What?
Whoever's weed whacking hit a wild onion.
Is that what that smell is?
Uh-huh.
Oh. It smells really good to me. Oh, jeez.
It's a good smell, just really pungent.
Yes, it is
especially
very
after
pungent.
a long time of not smelling it. But yeah, there's like a crap load of wild onions around here.
Huh. Yellow's really good. I just figured that it wasn't really worth seeing as a squire all instead. It's not. It's the combination of having 2 swords, because Rams is also the only squire who can equip heavy armor, if memory serves, because normal squires can only equip, like, chainmail. They can only equip medium armor. So as a squire, he can cast Ultima. He has additional abilities. He can equip heavy armor. He also has the 2 swords. And squire gives a little bit more magic points than, say, knight or samurai or one of the other main heavy classes. So he can use his white magic as a backup and support the Ninjancer. Because for the perfect team, for my perfect team, he generally, like, Rams is a support character. He is not one of the heavy hitters. He will support the Ninjancer, and that's about all he does. So, at least until he gets Ultima, but he can fight back, especially with counter. But again, you know, that's the cool thing about tactics, that you can play it any way you want. That, you know, just because I play it, that my so-called perfect team is this, like, you know, I could make 1,000 so-called perfect teams. I would just need to think about lists for a little bit. But, you know, I've played with Ramza being a knight before, which just feels right to me. For example, let's see. Doesn't he have... Didn't I get him the flame shield? No, he doesn't have any shield. Oh, shit. Alright. Well, can't do anything there. Time to wait. What's the most powerful dance? It depends. There's, like, my preferences was Nibus, which is the one that, hits everybody, because it's a 100% guaranteed damage dealer, and it hits everybody in the entire field, regardless of distance, height, or anything else. So that's why it's my favorite, because it's basically an unblockable, uncurable poison. And it doesn't do a lot of damage, but when she's sped up, that's where the big amount of... Ah, shit, I was off by one tile. That's where it adds up, like, from speed rather than from just pure damage. So, but there is also a dance that immediately... Okay, so at the bottom where Ramza is, there's hit points, magic points, and your CT. CT is how much time is going before your next turn. So, like, with her, she's got an 82 of CT, so her next turn's coming up soon. So there's a dance that... There's a dance that resets everybody's CT, like all enemies' CT. So if you can do that accurately, which is difficult to do, the enemy just can't move. Like, they're not allowed to take their turn, which is hilarious. But there's also a dance that can inflict one of, like, I think 15 different status ailments, including stop and poison. There's one that... trying to remember. There's one that lowers their speed. One of my favorites that I use lowers magic points because it shuts down summoners, because it's very difficult in this game to heal magic points, even for the enemy. So if you can shut down magic points and shut down mages immediately when a fight starts, it's going to be way the hell easier. Also, I mean, hell, there are matches in here where you'll have to face, like, 2 black mages and 2 white mages, and you can shut down offense and healing from the enemy if you're using the right song. So they're very flexible units. And again, when dancers attack magic points or hit points, they are guaranteed to hit regardless of where the enemy is. And regardless of accuracy, regardless of armor, regardless of everything, it's a guaranteed hit, which is why it's so good. You know me, I don't like luck. So when you guarantee me something, I get very happy. Very, very happy. Oh, yeah. Exactly, yeah. As Ryu says, Ramza can yell at himself, which allows him to take multiple turns. So that's another reason why I like him as a squire with 2 swords, because if you can give him multiple turns and he is just constantly double smacking people upside the head, then yeah, it's a game changer. All right, get in there, my dear Talithia. Let's see, are you hurt? Technically, you have a few hit points lost. It's not worth it, though. How important are class growths in FFT? FFTA had a red mage. They had red mage. There are red mages in FFTA? I don't remember that. They had very little MP because of poor class growth. That is a thing. It is a thing that you can have poor class growth, but that's part. To me, it doesn't seem that big of a deal. I could be mistaken now because I do my chart and my checklist, I go through the fastest routes to everyone's best class and what will essentially be their final class. So I don't have that class growth problem because, you know, I just don't, because they are their final class too long. So by the time I get to endgame, everyone's where I want them to be anyway. But, I don't know. Like, it's been a long time since I've played Final Fantasy Tactics while just winging it. I'm playing it on my phone. Like, I have a save file going on my phone, and that is where, that is where I'm kind of winging it. Like, I'm not going off my chart for that one. So, smack. Yeah, Aristolette. Dang, she's gained like 2 levels in this fight. Oh, Vieira has a red mage class. Okay. My favorite Vieira is a sniper assassin. They are fucking ridiculous, especially like if you want to break that game. If you ever want to break Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, just do a sniper assassin who is backed up by a Moogle animus juggler, and those 2 alone will be able to just destroy everything they see. It's ridiculous. They took out they slowed the effectiveness of those classes for Tactics A2, so it doesn't quite work as well. But A2 gives you more tools anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright, how are you doing now? Oh, you could use a little healing. That's Genie. All right, let's just follow you as a unit. All right, go up. And smack you in the head. Good night, Gracie. And smack you in the head. Good night, Gracie. And now this bat. Oh, you're going to jump down and get cured, aren't you? Yep, sure you are. Yeah, oh well, whatever. Whatever. I had to go at 60 seconds. It lasted 23 days on your first attempt? That's awesome. Yeah, Mark just bought us a game. He bought us 60 Seconds. Is that the whole name of it? Isn't it like Gone in 60 Seconds, or is that a movie? That's probably a movie. Anyway, so 60 Seconds is sort of a little survival game kind of dealy. It's really pretty fun. I watched Markiplier play it, and we'll give it a go for streaming Sundays one of these days. Don't know when exactly, but we will do it. Oh, Jesus. Was that really necessary, Ramza? Yeah, it probably was. Yeah, Assassin's OP. The thing with Assassin is Assassin has a lot of one-hit kills, but they have a very low chance of doing that. So, but Animist has a high chance of inflicting status ailments like sleep. So if you sleep a target, then the assassin can have 100% chance of insta-killing the sleeping target. And it gets ridiculous in a hurry. Like, that's all you have to do for the entire battle. Just sleep, kill, sleep, kill, sleep, kill. It's absurd. It required a lot of strength. We tried our best. We were able to recover it. Various cargo was found, but there was one big treasure chest that stood out. Moo opened it with faith, and inside was a treasure I've never seen before. Is that 2 loaves of bread and a sheet music? Those are going to be really gross bread, if that's bread.
Looks like... Yeah, it looks like 2 eclairs that were wrapped in a crappy newspaper.
Hello, Pyrolapse. Thank you for joining the stream. One more time, sorry.
It looks like 2 eclairs that were wrapped in a crappy newspaper.
This job was a big success. If you say so, Tila. If you say so. Found kids' bread. It was
stole
food.
Some kids' bread. Wow.
And $900. Well, that happened. All right, let's check everyone's stats. And once again, opening the thing so I cannot see the chat. Okay, so you're done. Sinley needs Xbox controllers, man. They are just not fun to use with D-pads. Sinley needs 900, so she is short. You need 150. You have 250, so take Hell Ivy. Hell Ivy's better. It's Rista or Genie. Okay. Got it. Alright. Next. Tila's done. Moo needs 800 Oracle, I believe. 600 Oracle, so he's been done for a bit. So 580? Why did I write down 600 if it's 580? Maybe I was just rounding up. Well, whatever. That's the skill he needs, so petrified. Done. Done, so he needs 700 next for dispel magic. Okay. Alex is done. Talithia needs... Let's see. Talithia needs 800. She has 570, so she's short. And Ristalix needs to be at Thief 4, which she got. So now she needs Knight level 2, which she's got. So now she needs Monk level 3, which she does not have. So that is what we will change her to. Whoops. Oh, chart. Work with me, baby. Okay, so we're going to set you or change you to Monk. And you need level 3, so we'll give you some ability for now, so you have something to work with. Stigma magic. Recovers abnormal set. Whatever. Spin fist. Alright. Okay, and that's everybody. Okay, I think we're good enough to face the boss now. We have basically the best gear. The only thing we're short is... Who are we buying? Oh, we were going to buy the shield for our one dude. That was in the castle. Yeah, let's head there and buy the shield for him. Because now we can afford it. I don't think anyone else needs anything. Yeah, no one else needs anything. So Genie needs the Aegis shield. Does anyone else use shields on my main team? Because Agrius does, but fuck Agrius. Alright, nope, no one else. Alright, cool. Okay, yeah, we're ready to fight the boss. And win this time! We will win! Because now we've got an absurd balance of out of the main 5. So, again, out of the main 5, 3 are basically done. So, Rams is done for now. I can't go further with him until we get to the next chapter. Tila's done. Alex is done. Talithia is basically a pure white mage, which is fine. And Moo is a pure black, or is a black mage with Oracle magic backing him up. So yeah, we're going to be fine. We are going to be fine. We're going to fight the boss now, and I will be less angry. So we have our backup saves just in case. In fact, I'm going to do that save. That'll be our main backup. Okay, so if we get into a fight on the way, 1, 7, and 10 are out. 1, 7, and 10 are out. Nope. We're going for it. We're going for the boss fight. Time to bring up the chat. Whoa. Hi, Ruin. All right. Yes, Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. My favorite... Yes, Algus is absolutely the most hateable character in the game. You get to kick the crap out of him in Final Fantasy XIV, which makes me happy. And we're going to kind of zip through the dialogue here since we already experienced this yesterday. Final Fantasy Tactics Advance has my favorite system in it, which is the law system. And the law system makes it illegal to cast or use certain abilities in every fight. And it works both ways, which is the cool part about it. And it works like soccer, where if you break the law, you get a yellow card, and you forfeit your end of battle bonuses, I believe. But if you either do it a second time with the same character, or the character does an egregious violation, which is where, like, say they ban fire, and then you use fire to kill an enemy, you'll get red carded and ejected from the battle entirely, and you'll even be suspended for a couple battles before that character can come back in, which is the best. I love it. I so love it. I love that system. In Final Fantasy Tactics A2, they did not make the laws go both ways. It was only you who could not break them. And even if you did break them, it was basically a slap on the wrist, if I remember right. You just forfeited your end-of-game bonuses, and that was it. Or end-of-battle bonuses. Which is stupid. Like, that's dumb. It was great being able to do it both ways. Because, for example, there was one battle I had where what was against the law was standard attacks, like fight. The fight command was against the law. So I spent the battle berserking the enemy, so the enemy would come after me and hit me in the face and then immediately get yellow carded, and then the same enemy would do it again after a round, get red carded, and then ejected from the fight. I won the fight because they kept getting ejected, rather than actually winning the fight conventionally. It was hilarious to me. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Ramza has White Mage equipped for this. Yes, exactly. Ramza not only has his Squire abilities, but he has White Magic instead of Item, which is going to be a huge help. I have no idea why I never switched that for him, unless it just was between episodes and it slipped my mind. So I am, let's see, Tactics Ogre, Let Us Cling Together, which came after this. Found it too hard. Yeah, I've always wanted to play Tactics Ogre. I thought Tactics Ogre came out first, and then this game copied it. But I know Tactics Ogre was re-released, so I don't precisely remember the timeline on that one. Oh, jeez. All right, Ramza, let's see how good you are now that you're fully kind of powered up. That is a lot of misses. Give it a shot. Yeah, that was a low chance of that happening. Wow. Well, that's fine. Alright. I'm already doing this a little differently than I did the last time. Oh, shit. Oof. Man, these guys are still strong. This isn't going to be a cakewalk by any stretch of the imagination. You realize we'll be asking you to play FFTA when FFT is done. I didn't think about that, but yes, that is doable.
How awesome does an actual cakewalk sound?
Tactics A is enjoyable. That one I don't have any checklists, so it'll probably be faster paced since I'll just wing it. I don't particularly like the way you learn skills in that one. But whatever. You know, it just is what it is. Alright, we're gonna...
Like, have you guys been involved in a cakewalk?
A cakewalk is an actual thing?
Yes.
What is a cakewalk?
I think there's like a buy-in, a really cheap one, but like you and a bunch of other people just go around in a circle of numbers. And like there's somebody like drawing numbers from like one of those tumbly whatsits. And like... You are so fucking cute. It's like hot potato, only like the music stops and you stop on a number and then they like draw out a number and whoever is on that number gets a cake.
I would love to go to a cakewalk. That sounds amazing.
At least that's how it was explained to me.
Alright. This is not going to be an easy fight. Good job, dipshit! Yeah, this is definitely not going to be an... Do Tactics Ogre too! I would love to do Tactics Ogre. Like I said, that was either the inspiration for this game or something. I know they have something to do with each other, which is why they look so similar. But I've never played it, so it'd be interesting to give it a go. I think it came out on the Super Nintendo, if memory serves, and then it got re-released on the PlayStation. It may have been re-released at one point. I don't remember. Why don't you like how you learn skills? For the most part, you aren't too handicapped by using weaker gear. Yeah, I just like the JP system of this game better. I don't know. I just like the JP system of this game better, is what I like. But it's not bad. It's certainly not... Oh, jeez. Ugh. And now I don't have Wisnibus on. Ugh.
Apparently a cakewalk was a thing on plantations. Like, and it's a dance.
It's a dance?
Yes.
You kind of scared me for a second, because when anyone ever says it's a thing on plantations, that sentence usually doesn't end well.
Like, it apparently started off as like a plantation dance to mock, like, slave owners.
Oh, okay. That's fine then. Fuck slave owners.
Yes.
Oh, it was on PSP? Oh, awesome. Oh, jeez. Wow, I might use a move I almost never use with Ramza. That's Dash. Dash has a 100% chance of hitting. No matter who you're hitting, it cancels all evasion and everything, but it does extremely low damage. It's a finishing move, like here. Hopefully it works. Nope, didn't work. I was not able to take him out. Oh, that's so rough, and I gave him my back because I've got bigger problems to worry about right now. All right, Rams is hurting. Ah, jeez. Oh, jeez. All right. So now I can either kill this guy, since I have a gun, that's 100% damage, or I can heal Ramza. Ramza's got to survive, so we'll chuck an X potion at him. These friggin' Dragoons, man. Alright, when does fire get to go off? That's a long, long, long time. Alright. So you are Judd. Will it go off after Judd moves? Yes.
Okay,
God
yep.
damn it.
Here we go. Cakewalk is now a carnival game.
So here's an advanced... Why didn't I haste the dancer? I don't have any time magic. I have no time magic in this group. Yet. Like, that's the next thing that Talithia will get. So here's an advanced tactic too. I know that Ramza has a fire shield, so that will just cure him. It won't cure him. What? Oh, I took the shield off him. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I'm glad I checked the number on that one. Oh, jeez. Okay. Shit. There's nothing I can do. All right. We're kind of at the mercy of the AI right now. You did a cakewalk and won? A cake that was shaped like a dog?
Nice.
Very cool. Oh, God.
How fucking easy would that be to organize, though? Just like, yo, we're doing a cakewalk. We made a shitload of cakes.
Now I really want some cake. God
Buy-in is
damn
$1. Come get a fucking cake.
Ooh, we have those little vanilla crispy cookies that you bought for me. I could throw some pudding on one of those.
Yes.
That would be a little tasty. All right, what do I do here? I have options, but the question is, what do I do? The chemist will have items. I can get in his face and hurt him, but that would put my ninjancer at risk. I could get over here and try for a kill shot on him. He's going to be basically impossible to hit right now. Well, we got to shut down their healers, so let's shut down their healers. Ugh, that's still not even a kill shot. But that'll do some damage. It'll certainly piss him off. And then... let's see... Jump will hit there, so we'll cure him up after jump hits. Alright, let's do it. Oh. And now he's that Dragoon now has too many hit points that I can't use a dash on him. Oh man. Yeah, this is not going to be an easy fight. Even though we have all of this stuff going for it. I don't even know how the hell we won last time then. We must have either gotten lucky or I did some sort of strategy that was really, really good. That is why we need to take that son of a bitch out. The stupid chemist. Alright, since she's down here, like since Tila's down here at full health, I don't have to worry about her, so we're gonna try to deal with this guy. Dang. Man, this guy is very... He does not want to go away. Freddy... I don't know who Freddy is. It's not this guy, though. That's all that matters. There's Freddy. Do enemy levels scale to your party? They do out in the field for random battles, but not in storylines. Which is why you can also get a false sense of security with storyline battles. Like here, he's level 25, 24, 22, 23, 25. And our weakest is like 25. No, our weakest is 27. Jeez. Rams is 30, so we are over-leveled for this. Alright. Who's hurt? You're fine, you're fine. You're fine, you're fine. Everyone's fine. Okay, that's good. Let's see, you're casting fire there, so I can move here safely. And then you cast protect here. And Alex, why don't you sing the angel song so we can get some magic points recovered? Ow. There was a cake show, a cake boss show kind of thing, where the cake owner said he doesn't ever like doing cakes of people or animals because he finds a little macabre to cut into your animal.
Yeah.
Which I understand. There was one exception they once made because the guy who, they initially requested, we want a cake of the head of a person, and at first they were like, no, we're not going to do that. But then they finished, and we want that person's brains being eaten by zombies. And then they're like, we will make that cake!
We want it to be the head of a person. No. And we want that head to be eaten by zombies. Yeah, okay. Alright. You win.
Oh, this isn't good. This is not good. Those time mages are causing me some level of pain. Alright, now that Tila is hurt, we're gonna have to do something else with her. She might even go down here if that asshole has an attack spell. Oh, he's just gonna whack her. Yes! Oh, Tila, I love you. Alright, so we need... What do we need? We need... So this is where I could go for a kill shot, or I could go for more damage against these two, but kill shots are always more important in this game. You always want to reduce enemy numbers. So we will go for a kill shot on this guy. Can I do fire 2 and hit multiples? Nope. Can't do that. Alright, so bolt it is. Alright. And wait. And you need to, let's see, that'll be after Tila moves. So Tila will move up there, so that is where I want you to cast the spell. Please cast Cure here, and then move off the front line. And we'll change up Alex's action in just a second. Now can you attack either of them and not get countered for it? Yes, you have better success against him. Well done, and now we're going to move your ass up here. Thank God for Fly. That's why I like Fly so much. It immediately puts her from the front line to the mid line out of range of the enemy. That is thinking ahead, people. So the one reason that I don't like Final Fantasy Tactics A or A2 is that all attacks happen immediately. Like, there is no AT, there is no active turn list, which I think takes a lot of the fun out of the game. Being able to think that many moves ahead and plan out exactly what you're doing is part of the fun in this one. And they took it out for both advanced games, which is a little sad. But it is what it is. I'm not one of those people who need every game to be unchanging, or I suddenly am unhappy or whatever. It's just something to get used to. Oh, shit, I forgot. He's still slowed. Nice dodge. Yeah, you guys can cure yourselves, time mages. I'll be down to deal with you shortly. Ooh, yes, please group up. What the fuck? What are you doing? Oh, geez, don't slow my white mage. Good. Alright. And your spells will go off in 4 turns, which will all happen before they get to move. Okay, so bolt 2, and then run the fuck away. Yep, he cured himself rather than his buddies. Which, it's...
Pal.
I mean, it's sort of smart tactics. Like, you want to keep your healer alive, but all that's going to do is screw them over because they got grouped up. The enemies grouped themselves up, and now they're about to get smoked. So, good for them. Right. And... no, I'm casting fire on that spot. So you move to the back. Yep, I love that. I can turn Tila from midline to backline to frontline. Like, I love flexibility in my skills, and that's what she is. She's the ultimate flexibility person. She changes her role based on what I need at that moment. Oh, I should have grouped those two up. I didn't even think about it. Oh, well, that's fine. Yeah. Now we'll get her hit points back in order, and then we can move her back up.
If you
Nice
guys
dodge.
don't mind, I'm going to run off to get some tuna sandwiches.
Tuna sandwich.
I'm actually finally hungry. First time all day.
It's warm. Heat makes you not hungry.
Not just that, but I have that swollen bit in my throat.
Oh,
It just
yeah.
feels like something's stuck in there.
For better or worse, you sound good. Like, your voice sounds fine. So, hopefully you're not too sick.
No, I probably just like have an infection because
Oh, Jesus!
I probably snorted in something I'm allergic to, like I said.
Oh my god, that hit so fucking hard. Oh, that would have been devastating if she had gone down. Yay! Who needs pants? Oh shit. God damn it. Alright, now we've got a bit of a problem. Alright. Paralyzed comes out. Alright, so... let's just go for a hit. Yeah. And this might be a kill shot. It's not a guaranteed kill shot, though. Nope, I'm not going to risk it. So I have Ramza to be compatible with the white mage for this reason. Doesn't that give a full hit point restore? I think it gives a full hit point restore. That'll go off. Yeah, the enemy won't get to move yet. Okay, cool. Alright, we'll do it. Yep, full hit point restore. 98%. I'll definitely take that. Oh, man. Oh, my brain! My brain is working so hard right now. Yep, and that time mage is being useless. The only real problem here is that once the enemies start crystallizing, they're going to, the other enemies are going to start healing themselves off their dead buddies' crystals, which is going to be a pain in the ass, but it is what it is. Strike with power, bolt 2! Boosh! Boosh! Final Fantasy Tactics A1 has such a sad story. Or it can be interpreted as a sad story. It could be interpreted as a very happy story, but I don't interpret it as such. I interpret the Final Fantasy A1 story to be kind of douchey on the main character's part, but it is what it is. I would not mind playing that for the stream. Okay, time to sing Angel Song again so we can get some of our magic points back. Because that kind of sucked. Alright, you need... everything is going to go off after you move. Okay, so... does Petrify only affect one target? Yes. 19%? Never mind on that. Holy crap. Oh, jeez. I must have the worst compatibility with him. You can actually tell in Final Fantasy Tactics by going to the pause menu and looking. A sign called Pisces. Worst is Virgo of the same sex. And this guy is... oh, he's also a Pisces. Okay. So yes, members who have the same sign have bad compatibility, especially if they have the same gender. Alright. That's fine. So it goes. That's probably why he's beating the shit out of my white mage so much, because they probably have compatible signs. Yep, Evans can't do shit. All he's doing is curing himself. And we're gonna end his ass right now. Alright. Only one of you jerks left. Alright. Cool. Good job, Alex. Alright, Talithia. I don't know what I'm gonna do with you. I guess just cast Cure again on these two. And start running away. You have... let's see if Blind will work. It probably won't, but it's better than nothing. You're good, so you just cast Wisnibus. Yes! I'm surprised that worked. It was a very low chance of working. Okay, Alex, you're basically done. Why don't you come over here and start shooting this guy in the face? Nice. He's got very little left. Okay, and then what do we got? We can throw a stone at him. That's really not going to do much, but pissed him off. So, and it drove him further away from the crystals. So that's good for us. Nice job. Nice dodge. Okay. Oh, that'll be a kill shot. And that is why Wisnibus is so useful. God damn it, that was not a kill shot. There we go. Wow, that dude really wanted to hang on. Okay, so we are now at the point where we were last time. And this time I will check JP before the start of the next fight. And we will see where we go from there. Yes, I will save. And we will save here, because I still have my backup save in save 3. So let's check the main team's abilities. Of course, we only need to check 2 of them, since 3 of them are done. So, Moo needs... how many does Moo need? Okay, Moo needs 700, so he's short. And Talithia needs 800, which she's got. So, that means she is done. She is done with Priest. Oh shit, I didn't actually buy the move. Oh my god. There we go. Alright. Now, she needs Wizard 2, which she has. So now, perfectly timed, right when I need it, her next and final change is she's becoming a Time Mage, which we absolutely needed. So we are going to change you to Time Mage. And your first abilities will hopefully be Haste and Slow. Where am I looking here? Oh, here we go. Haste. And Slow. Alright. That's so needed. Because right off the bat, we can do some magic with Tracy. Tila. Tracy's what I usually name her. Our Ninjancer. Alright, cool. So, oh god. Let's make sure we change that off item. That would have been bad. Alright. Yes, the team is ready. Okay, guys. We got this. I swear. Let's do the Time Mage again. Alright, you're good. You're there. I'm gonna put, what's her bucket? Talithia right next to you.
Jump to the left.
And then
Step to the right.
move there. Alex in the center. Alright. Holy
Thanks, Dan. Now I have
shit.
the song stuck in my head.
Oh. Win or lose, we might call it after this, because we're almost approaching 2 hours and I'm getting hungry, finally. So, actually, I'm not even all that hungry. But still, this would be a good place to stop it if we can clear the boss. It should be called Vengeance for Pyro. I didn't expect to find us. I didn't expect you to find us here, but just in time. Heretic, just... hand us the stone. No!
No!
You give me your stone! Hump! Do as I say and I'll maybe let you live this time. You think you can beat us? I'll take it by force. Yeah, good luck, ass. Now I'm angry at Islud. I wish I could beat the crap out of him in Final Fantasy XIV. Okay, this is still not an easy fight, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start slowing the enemy. That's what I need more than anything right now, because I need to keep control of the fight. In the last fight, I did not have control, and as we know from a few episodes ago, control is the name of this game. So I want to make sure that I can move 1,000 times compared to their movements. I need to spread out just a wee bit because of how we are kind of grouped up. I don't want their magic hitting us since they have a summoner. But I want to stay kind of close together. That way we can respond to any damage quickly. So we're going to go for a combination of speed to start off, and then I will start to worry about how to respond further. I've been giving this battle a lot of thought since yesterday and yesterday's loss, because it upset me that much. So this time, we are not going to have that problem. Life drain, baby. See if I can get those hit points back that I just lost. And you're going to sing the cheer song. But you are also... You know what? Why don't you get a little altitude? Alright, and then you... Let's see how good haste does. 77%. I'll take it. Not ideal, but it's not bad. Here we go. Dang. That's too bad. Alright. Haste! Yes! Okay, now we're going to be in good shape. We're going to be in very good shape because we're going to start really damaging the enemy's speed. And I'm going to have to prioritize getting that asshole. So Ramsa's going to have to move out. The more that hits Islud, the better. Usually, if I remember right, the higher your speed, the higher the chance this will work. And it works the same way with hasting, where the lower your speed, the better the chance it'll work when it's sung by a bard. Alright, that's not ideal. Oh, that works. That erased the damage. Excellent. I'm not going for Isloot. I'm too angry from last night, so we're going for a full kill. Like, I want to wipe the enemy off the map here. And it doesn't matter. None of this matters. I could just go for Isloot, but they upset me. And when Pyro gets upset, shit gets real. So that's what's going to happen. Oh, god
Lord
damn it.
Arieto says he'll change the title depending on how the fight goes.
So let's yell at yourself, because again, I want speed right now. Go me! Alright. Oh, god damn it! Fucking D-pad bullshit, motherfucker. Ugh. God. Alright. That's gonna go after Collins. Are you Collins? No, you're Singleton.
Collins is down to the left, right.
You remember where everybody is?
Yeah, Collins is the other
God, I love the way your brain works. Oh, it's not going to work. It's going to straight miss. It's guaranteed to miss. Okay. So he must have some sort of...
like, the other one is Singleton, and that's the dumbest name ever. And I'm like, I wonder if the other one's named something stupid. Nope, just a rank
that's
character.
Berserk? No, that's lower brave level. Ugh. Silence won't help me. What's the percentage of that going off? Do it again. 74%. Odds are on our side for that one. Okay, so then you need to cure up him. Nope, never mind. That's not going to help. Why don't you haste Alex? Oof, 62 is not very much. That's okay. We spread out a little bit. Alright. Hello, Tofa. Thank you for joining the stream. If you're just now seeing how this game works, this is going to look very complex because this is mid to late game, so a lot of my abilities and nonsense are very finely tuned and ridiculous right now. But you will get to see team dynamics at play, and I always love team dynamics. Good job, Talithia. Oh, yeah, baby. So far, this fight is definitely going our way. And that hit Isload. Even though that's a low chance of working, I mean, as long as it hits somebody, it's going to be good for us. Alright. So, right now, we have our Bard and our Ninjancer on nothing but support. We'll move... We basically only have 2 attackers. We have Ramza and Moo, and that's it. But that's fine. Oh, yes, he sped himself and the Ninjancer.
Nice.
Someone's about to be unhappy who isn't us. Alright, let's get the fucking summoner out of here. Die, summoner. He survived that? Oh my god. Yeah, these enemies are no joke. Levels are partly meaningless because when it comes to the AI, they can cheat their levels. Like, they can be levels down from where they usually are and still have abilities that they shouldn't be able to do. Or they have a lot of... Like, this jerk, Islude, has a lot of hit points given he's only level 26. So he gets to cheat a little bit. But that's fine. We will handle that. Alright, so now that this guy's making his move, we're going to start casting fire. Who is this guy? Singleton.
Islude is all like... Oh, you're gonna handle me, eh?
Yeah.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Oh my god, fire is canceled. Jeez. Bolt? Nope, Bolt's gonna miss. Ice? Ice is... What the hell gear do you have?
Wizard robe. Power wrist? Is it the shield?
The shield is giving him a 50% dodge rate on magic. The wizard robe... Why?
It doesn't come down to compatibility, does it?
Mm-mm. Not for a 0%. Because even if they're very incompatible, they should at least have like a... I wonder if the Aegis Shield absorbs elements. Because that's what it did, that's what it does in classic Final Fantasies. It absorbs all magic that's incoming. If you remember, in Final Fantasy VI, we gave Terra the Aegis Shield, and at one point she had a 105% magic dodge rate. which was
fuck.
stupid. Yeah, she could dodge literally every spell in the game. It was absurd. I broke her. I broke the game with her. But yeah, no magic is going to work on this guy. All right, that's going to be a severe problem. But that's fine. We will work with it. Instead, we're going to use our magic to hit somebody else. Who is Heine? Are you Heine? You're Heine. God damn it. All right, in that case, can you bolt this dude? Yes. All right. Better than nothing. God. I feel like I need to move her off of speed. Like, okay, do you see how well the speed thing is working? Look at this group of turns. Us, enemy. And it's Izlude specifically. Us. Like, we get all of these moves before they get to move at all. That's why we go speed early. So since we're sped, I will change her off of this into Wisnibus, because now I need to start doing... Yep, now I need to start doing some damage. And Alex can still do Cheer Song, so we'll still be able to move faster than the enemy. But... I wish that guy was not...
What kind of fucking name is Heinlein?
That's why I call him Heine.
Aside from one of the names of the forefathers of science fiction.
Alright. Bolt! Alright. I'm kind of in this awkward spot with that summoner because I don't... He's going to heal himself, so he's going to waste his magic points, because if we just put him on the run, then... Like, say he's not even healing himself for all that much, and he's just going to waste his magic points. It's the same sign plus the shield that is nullifying your magic. Oh, so the percentage is that low. Also, thank you for joining us, Jess. Okay, I didn't realize that. I didn't realize you could subtract enough percentage to nullify it. All right. Ouch. Counter! There we go. Good girl. Good job, Tila. Whatever. Okay, so... I guess I'll explain my thinking in a second once Ramza comes up. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. When Ramza is up, this summoner is a very tempting target, but it would be taking him further away from the main thrust of the fight, and we've got Wisnibus going. So... I don't know if the AI does it on purpose, but I have screwed myself before chasing an enemy away from the thrust of the fight, and I'm smarter than that now, especially since we've got Wisnibus going and we're constantly doing damage to him anyway. So when Rams is up, I'm going to move him up here so he can hit that archer, because the archer needs to go. But in the meantime, Evans and Gilliam, who are you? You're Gilliam. Alright, so I need to move you somewhere so you get some magic points back. But otherwise, there's just nothing you can do unless... Oops, you aren't where I thought you were in space. Oh well. Okay, and once again for Jess, just in case Jess is just joining us, I know I can just fight Izlude here, but I'm angry after last night, so I'm going for a full kill. I want to wipe everybody off the map from this one. Ooh! Ooh! We lucked out. This archer is doing a charge move, which guarantees that I'll be able to hit him. So we'll just get up on in his grill and end his ass, which saves Moo, and also, it saves Moo and eliminates the target. So we're going to change Alex's singing to start recover our health because we are getting a little low in the back, and I want to protect us. Can you hit him? 81%. Oh, you could go for a kill shot. All right, kill shots are important. We're going to take her off her dance. Yep, so she can eliminate the knight. We need him out of here. We can't have a knight wrecking havoc against our mages. And just like that, the battle is very much in our favor because we've taken out an archer and a knight, and we're faster than the enemy, and their summoner is on the run. Their summoner is very, very hurt. So now, I guess I just need to get Moo to the front line, which is going to be a bit difficult since he's so far back. But that's okay. We'll get him there. And then... Yep, that'll work. Alright. Come on, Islude. What do you got? You want to move up a little bit, buddy? You're gonna jump on one of our people? Is that what you're gonna do? You're gonna be a dick? That's fine. That's fine. You come up. You try to challenge me and see what happens now. Now that we actually have things organized, unlike last night. Okay, now you can start doing Wisnibus again. But you stay there. And you need to... the summoner's tempting again. So you have a movement radius of 3. So if I move you here... Oh, no, you have a movement radius of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that works. Okay. Then... Let's see. Yeah, cure yourself. So, this is another reason why I give Ramza white magic. Ramza is now kind of cut off from the other 4. So I'm going to hedge my bet and heal him. That way if something very bad happens, he's going to survive it long enough for us to get him back to his feet. I hope nothing bad will happen, obviously. But these enemies hit pretty hard, and mistakes happen. Alright. Keep going, Moo. I know it's a slow trot, but you can get there. Islude has crazy jump skill. Yeah, he's ridiculous. He is very ridiculous. Oh, good. That didn't even do that much damage. Wisnibus! 100% agree, Jess. Tactics is the only game I do this to, because most Final Fantasies, and RPGs for that matter, fucking with your enemy doesn't really do much. Like, certainly green magic is one of the worst magics in Final Fantasy. Like, doing poisoning or blinding or whatever doesn't usually make a difference in the conventional Final Fantasies. But in Final Fantasy Tactics, status magic is one of the most important things to have. Like, it will Ooh, should not have done that. I shouldn't have brought her that direction. Oh well, whatever. Too late now. Yeah, like, once I realized that going pure offense doesn't really help in Final Fantasy Tactics, I've intentionally made my team try to do a lot of sabotaging for that reason. It's tons of flexibility, too. Ooh, 100%. Or plus 41 hit points. We need to not do that. That's better. Alright. So we're going to ignore Islude. Instead, beat the crap out of this archer. Yeah, how's that going to work out for you now that you cautioned up? Yeah, in most RPGs, I'm offense first, but in Final Fantasy Tactics, I tend to be sabotage first, and then offense second. Or, well, no, it's... You know what? It's actually sabotage first, evade second, offense third. That's why everybody I have runs around in elven mantles. A boosh. Alright. Come on, Islude. Make a move. Really? That's what you want to try? Aw, Ramza didn't even counter it! What's wrong with you, Ramza? Oh, it's like you guys want to get the crap kicked out of you. Unless, maybe Ramza's reading my mind and he's like, no, I want to prolong this fight as much as possible. Auto potion. Or not. Alright. See ya, dude. Alright. Wisnibus! Huh?
See ya, dude. Whoa!
Now they're down to 3, and their summoner is all but dead. Good job, Tila. Alright, we're going to get our Time Mage to retreat. Yeah, I want my Time Mage to retreat so I can, hasten... what's our bucket again? Oh, jeez. Get away from me, guy. Why are you in my face? What did I ever do to you other than try to kill you? that summoner. He's such a jerk. Alright, now I'm going to go out of my way to get that summoner because he's too far away from the fight. Let's go over here. And then carry yourself. Bolt! You can disable power. Yeah, exactly. I'm not a fan of Beowulf. In case you haven't seen the rest of the series, I am going to not use special characters in my run, just because I find it way more fun not to use special characters. Especially Orlando, because he breaks the game too easily. He's way too OP for this game. It's stupid. It's practically stupid. Wiznibus! That poor summoner is super dead. Let's see if we can finish him off right now with Alex. Wow, that is a shot. Anyway. Oh, this feels so much better after yesterday's fight. Now we can throw Wiznibus out the window. We can start hitting him for real. Alright. Okay. Can I poison your ass? Nope, you're gonna... Let's see. What if we follow you? Oh, no, I can't. I can't target him. Oh, well. Alright, so just wait. And then... Yeah, get in his face, Ramza. Can he block you? Eh. Oh, Jesus. Hey, dialogue. Why do you go against us? Just... Ugh! Though you're a Beowulf, you don't obey your brothers. Why? It's because I'm a Beowulf that I don't obey them. The name shouldn't be used for self-gain, but rather for divine justice. During the war, my father fought and died to save the people from invasion. Beowulfs must not fight for a defunct royal family, but only for noble rights. Then let's fight together! Our goals are the same, even though you just killed my men and kicked the crap out of me. Listen well! Just... Ugh! The Glabdados want a world where all people are equal. Saint Ajora's ideal world is God's world. You know people don't trust the royal family or nobility. We must do something before Ivalice is ruined. You started this war! Was that the will of God? Certain sacrifices must be made for the revolution. Decadent royalty and nobles must pay for the people.
Sacrifices like this one?
Now,
Now
cooperate with us as Delita did. I love the story of this game. Like, even though the translation is rough, there are no good guys here. Like, there really isn't. There are no good guys in this game. That's fine.
Not even Ramza.
No, oh god, no. Ramza's absolutely not a good guy in this game. He does his best, but everyone in this game is self-serving, which I mean as a compliment. Like, everybody in this game is self-serving because they're all just, they have to do what they believe is right, whether that means killing the nobles or killing the poor or subjugating people. Like, they do what they have to do, and it sucks, but you know, I definitely am not saying I agree with everybody. I think Delita and Ramza are the ones who are the most pure-hearted. They're both trying to have equality without killing everybody they see, but it's just not easily done. It sounds good when you say for the people, but what you really want is a stronger army than the knights and the evil power to control the people. Evil power? No, the stone is holy. We want to guide people by God's miracle, never evil power. You know the cardinal joined Lucavi, right? If that's not evil power, I don't know what is. What do you mean? You killed the cardinal and took the stone from him, but he died because he was secretly collecting the holy stones for us. See? No one is a good guy here. Nobody. They all just try their... Alright, they all just try their best. And apparently Islud's best was not good enough. Damn, I refuse to acknowledge his power. I can't die. I must bring the stone back. Just... the next time I see you will be your last. Remember. Bye, you dick. Could someone get Moo's body, please? We need to drag it back to the caravan. Wait! Islud!
I'm not done kicking you around!
It felt good. We must start a war that kills basically everyone for the people. Exactly, Ryu. Like, that's why, you know, like, Ram's, his heart's in the right place, but he's also not, like, especially at the beginning of the story, he's very, like, nobles are for the best. Everyone should just try hard, and then you'll succeed. Like, he's that kind of bullshit. So that's why Rams is not exactly good. He starts to redeem himself toward the end. And he certainly does put his stop to evil, but he's not a good character, or a good person. He's not pure-hearted. He is not a saint, which is great. It's great, because, you know, stories need more complex heroes, and not as many 2D bullshits. But yes, our fight is still not over, because we have a third fight, a third wave to this nonsense. Where are you, Alex? I think I just passed you. There you are. Alright. Yes, Delita does become a real evil SOB. And that's the thing, like, Delita is driven by the murder of his sister, and his heart is also in the right place in the sense, at first, that he's like, you know, the royalty is what's fucking this up, let's do this for the common man. But he, again, for him, common man is like... he will murder everyone who he thinks is not a common man, and he'll use whatever power necessary to do it. Like, no one's good in this. Anyway, your lines.
No! Let go!
Like, the only girl character in the... Oh, Y-Graph. Islud, leave this to me. You gotta get out of here with that girl. Come on, lady. Come this way.
Help me! Where's my rape whistle?
Wow. Thank you, the Akamura.
Send help!
Here's just...
He's trying to take my balls!
It would be a fatal mistake to underestimate them. Don't let your guard down.
Fweep, fweep!
Alright, where's our people? Can you actually move over the wall? No. Alright. We're gonna let the enemy come to us. So they have mages, which is a bit of an issue. But we will let the enemy come to us. So...
why would you put a library underground?
That's where the church puts a bunch of books they don't want the common people knowing.
Classy.
Right?
Also, that seems like a fire hazard, which I guess is kind of the point.
I mean... yeah. Alright. Maluda, finally I can avenge your death. You remember him from the past?
I think so.
Yeah, he's Maluda's brother, and he just... wow. Oh, God. Oof. So
Opening with that? Holy fuck.
usually this fight I go for Y-Graph rather than going for a full sweep because these guys are very strong. Y-Graph, you're still alive! Been a long time, just... guess I'm glad to see you again. You've become a dog for the church and have forsaken your ideals. You don't understand how hard it is to fulfill your ideal. Even if your ideal is great, it's just a dream if you can't fulfill it. So how can you fulfill it? You need power. That's the politics of the world. I can see it clearly now. You can't fulfill your dreams without power. You say I'm a dirty dog of the church? Go ahead, I don't care. You can despise me, but I'll be laughing at the end. You'll all submit to me. Uh-huh. Well, you're about to have 2 swords in your back, so...
There's all these people working towards their ideals, but no one's trying to change the system.
Correct. Correct.
Ugh.
Yep, that's the story of this game. And it's written that way on purpose. It's not bullshit. Oh god. Oof. I let him draw me into it. I fell for the same tactic I said not to fall for in the last one. Monica! Oh no!
Monica!
Oh god! Don't make me delete files off my computer to destroy you. But yeah, this fight is not pleasant for anybody. In fact, I may have already dicked myself early. Let's see. God, that does so little damage. Alright, we gotta spread out. Okay, I need to plan what's going on. Franny is probably going to kill Ramza here. Right? That's Franny? Yep. And she's probably targeting Ramza. Who is she targeting? No, she's targeting my Ninjancer. That's weird. Okay, that changes a few things. Alright, can I poison Ygraph? Nope. Alright, so...
Lord Ariado says he targeted me since Maluda targeted me? Oh yeah, Maluda was weirdly fixated on Moo.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Alright, every little bit helps on him. Alright, yeah, let's just go after Ygraph. And then you need to come up here. I hate bringing Alex that close to the front line. Especially right now, he's very wounded. But I can't let Ramza go down. And then... that's gonna fire there. I need to move so I can hit Alex with that. Preferably. It'll go after fire hits. Who is being targeted for fire? Oh, geez. Alright. So I need this to fire first. Alright, here we go. Fuck off, Franny. This is exactly where, yeah, Jess's friend was stuck. This is an exceptionally difficult fight because Ygraph is OP. So that's why for this fight I rarely go for a full kill. I usually just go for Ygraph because he's so strong. He's annoying as hell. In fact, I should have Nibust rather than slow danced.
Slow dance will make the Nibust come faster.
Yeah, and that was extremely effective. We got, I think, 4 out of the 6.
Does that mean she's compatible with kicking their asses?
Believe so.
Nice.
All right, go ahead and run away, Tila, because even like by having you that far from the fight, I think you'll survive no matter what. Oh, I might take him out. There we go. Fight's over.
Yeah, fuck you.
Whoo boy! Ugh, I won't lose. I'm a member of Zodiac Braves. I can't lose like this. Bye, you dick. Where are you, Ygraph? I mean, he's clearly not here, so screaming at him is not going to help you. Just ugh. Alright. Good job, everybody. Whew. I don't like not wiping everybody out on maps because I like having the experience points from it, but gotta do what we gotta do sometimes. Hey, remember this place?
I like how their leader bails, so everybody's just like, oh, huh.
Are you okay, Ygraph? Don't worry about me.
That blood trailing behind him?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
They set their teleport point to the church, but Ygraph isn't exactly getting out of this in one piece. Alma! Oh, I forgot she's on the back of the chocobo. It's kind of hard to tell.
Thanks for forgetting about me.
Islude! Sorry, Ygraph. Wait, Islude! God.
Ew.
Damn, I can't die here. I can't face my dead allies without avenging Maluda. No, I don't want to die. Okay, just puke that out. Rams is making a weird O face. Holder of the Holy Stone. Promise me.
Can you promise me that you'll speak a little
What?
faster?
The stone spoke? Yeah, they fixed the text cross.
Holder of
Yeah.
the Holy Stone. Promise me your spirit will unite with my flesh to live forever.
They fixed the text crawl in the re-releases of the game. Is this the stone secret? As Jess says, I really like the brutal effects in the game, like the blood trail, because it's so subtle that it works. And because the game doesn't revel in gore or whatever, then when you see it, it's more of an effect. Like, if there's just blood flying everywhere...
Oh, shit.
Yeah, this is big oh shit. Maybe I shouldn't be talking over this, I'm sorry.
Maybe you shouldn't be making deals with dark forces and balls, Wheatgrass.
I am Velius, the devil. Your wish is granted.
Oh, fuck. Is that a fucking Kefka lab? Is that... What the...
It's a sheep man. This is the stone's power. Draw the blade, Ramza. Don't just keep your hand on the hilt. Just, ugh! Its power is magnificent. No, not just the power. Centuries of knowledge ingrained into my brain. I've entered the Matrix. Haha, easy. Save some for later.
Ramza was just like, I hated that movie series. And
Ugh,
Velius
superb power.
Wheatgrass is just like, wait, it was a series?
Bye, Wygraph. You dick. I forgot about you. Simon, can you hear me? Here. What is this book? Germanic. A disciple of Saint Ajora wrote it. It had been missing till I found it in the underground library. It explains in detail about the Zodiac Brave story. Please don't try to talk. It's all right. I am a sinner. I knew of the church's wrongdoing, but I said nothing. But you can bring them to justice with this book. You can bring Alma back with this book. Simon!
I guess an underground library is a really good spot for a MacGuffin.
Now, I can finally rest. Just take care of the rest. Just... You're just like Balbanes when he was young. Simon!
I like how the guy says what you can do with it and not how it works.
Take this thing. I won't explain
Okay.
anything else. Goodbye. Alright, we have now entered a new section of the game, and cutscene, and then I guess I'll call it into the stream. But we have new gear at all the shops, and new, I think now Ramza can get Scream, the Scream ability. And I'm going to have to look ahead in my strategy guide, because I think the next storyline mission is the one, or the next major storyline mission is where he can learn Ultima. Are you an old lady? You are an old lady. Any chance you could make the demons and such related to Cardinal Memba? I really want to hear more people with the voice of Cardinal Memba.
Memba?
You want to do his voice with Memba? He's kind of a douche, so...
I mean, is he going to turn into a demon?
No, he's a good guy. Oh, you want to save the voice specifically for demons?
Yes.
Okay. Heretic, just... Where is Alma, you dick? If you want her back, come to Ravana's castle. But you must bring the Germanic scriptures with you that you were given at the monastery. What does it mean to you? I'm apparently not questioning how you even know I have it. Haven't you read it in the 2 seconds since you've gotten it? No. No, not yet. Is it an important book? Blissful ignorant. Your life's in danger, and yet you don't even realize the importance of the book.
My dude, my life is in danger. I don't have time to read freaking
Well,
tree scraps.
no matter. You've been warned. Bye. Also,
you're only getting her back, not the rest of her.
Ew. that reference is direct because you can read the book. I'll show you where that is, in fact. Once the game decides to load. ... There we go. Right. Okay, so now I believe it's under Brave Story? Record? Ivalice, no. Treasure? Yeah, there it is, the treasure. This is a record of Saint Ajor written by his disciple Germanic. It was supposed to be a lost book. This is important to the plot, or I would skip... Oh, Jesus. I picked up the Germanic scripture Simon gave me and flipped through the pages. The text was in an ancient holy script with drawings in places. It was damaged and hard to read. I wondered what was written in it. Then I saw some words in a language I recognized. Somebody had written some notes in the Ikoku language. Who could have done it? Judging from the ink, the older notes were written years ago. But the newer ones were written only days ago. How the hell can you tell that? It smudged when I rubbed it. Thank you for answering my question. I apologize, Ramza. The ink was not yet dry. You know, part of editing my book is dealing with sentences that, especially back-to-back, are the same sentence, which sucks. Like, you want to avoid that from your writing, and this is an example of it. I'm not saying I'm better, because, again, I just edited out something. I wrote literally in my book, Alex thought the rooms were unchanged. All the furniture and rooms were exactly the same as he left it. That second sentence does not need to be there. Because the first sentence says it's unchanged. So I don't need to say nothing's changed when I just said nothing's changed. Anyway, get rid of that shit. They were written by the same person. You're a handwriting expert now? I realized Simon had been slowly translating the book over the years. Oh, that makes sense. Tried reading it by referring to his partial notes. It says this is written by a follower of Saint Ajora, Germanic. Germanic? I'd heard that name before, because he called it Germanic's Notes. Must have been in history class. Sure. Then it came to me. Germanic was the disciple who betrayed Saint Ajora by selling him to the Eudora Empire.
Oh, snap. It's Judas.
It's Judas. It was amazing Germanic's book was even still in existence.
So you're basically holding the...
Judas's diary.
Well, not just that, but like the Final Fantasy Tactics version of the Dead Sea Scrolls.
Yes. Calming myself, I turned the pages. Then, I found something more amazing than the historical legacy in my hands.
It was a wall chicken.
Germanic compiled Saint Ajora's words in this book. But I was wrong. It's a record of Saint Ajora's activities.
Man gambled
and
a
not
lot.
the Saint Ajora we know. A record of Ajora, the human. First off, Saint Ajora is not human. I'm not a true believer in Glabados like Zalbag, but I do believe Saint Ajora was a child of God, sent from heaven to save this troubled world. Rather, I should say, I did believe. Until I read this book. It was the Golden Age, when many airships flew all over the sky. The day Saint Ajora was born, in Burvania of Lazalia, he stood up, walked to the well, and said, "Calamity will come from this well soon. We must seal it, so people don't drink the water."
A fucking day-old infant did that?
Yes. Days later, plague swept over Burvania. The people who drank the tainted water died. But the only family who believed him didn't get sick and survived. Since then, people called him Miracle Child, Child of God. When Saint Ajora turned 20, he became a savior and was sent to heaven as a member of God. Long before Ivalice was united, it was divided into 7 small kingdoms: Zeltenia, Favohem, Lionel, Limberi, Lazalia, Galleon, Murond. As the kingdoms continued to increase their territories, the wars continued. In the several hundred years of war, an ambitious young king was born in Murond. Though he led an army large enough to cover Ivalice, the way to victory was long and hard. Using the secret method from an ancient book, the king tried to summon an evil spirit and use its power. But the evil spirit killed the king and tried to destroy the world. One brave, with 12 followers, collected zodiac stones from all over the world and revived them. They destroyed evil in an instant and succeeded in sending the evils back to Hades. This is how they became saviors. That's the Zodiac Braves legend. Ever since, every time the world is in danger, they appear, save the world, and disappear. When Saint Ajora was alive, similar things occurred. The king of Limberi summoned an evil spirit to take over Ivalice. The world, once again, fell into crisis. Saint Ajora collected 12 holy stones, just like the legend, formed the Zodiac Braves, and killed the evil. But heroes are always a nuisance to rulers of a country. The Eudora Empire was afraid of Ajora, who was gaining power, announcing the arrival of God's kingdom. Eudora sent troops against one of his sects. The priests of Farah, the largest sect then, were afraid of Saint Ajora's power. He was caught and executed at Gullarand execution grounds after Germanic told of his whereabouts for money. Do you remember we fought there once? We fought at the Gullarand execution grounds at one point during the story.
Oh, shit.
It was kind of intense. But Saint Ajora was a child of God, and the priests of Farah were smitten by an angry god. After the execution, the base at Farah, Murond, was sunken by various natural disasters. Oh, I must be mistaken. Must have been at a different execution grounds. Jesus. This is how Saint Ajora was sent to heaven as a child of God and became a member of God. And that's all I know. All anyone in Ukoku knows of the myth of Saint Ajora. But the Saint Ajora in the Germanic scriptures was a totally different person. Ajora was not a child of God, but a human just like us. An ambitious revolutionary who fought to fulfill his dream. Moreover, he loved peace and was not a hero who risked his life for others. This is what Germanic wrote.
Ryu says, a member of God. Member?
A founder of an advanced new religion, Ajora was a threat to the Empire. But Ajora had another side to him, other than being a priest. He was a spy who entered enemy territory, agitating and gaining information. Anyhow, Ajora was a threat to the Empire. The Empire sent Germanic to find proof that Ajora was a spy. Yes, Germanic was also a spy of the Empire, watching Ajora's activities. They say Ajora tried to revive the Zodiac Braves. Germanic found some holy stones to prove it. But what does that have to do with Reformation? I don't know if young King Limberi really summoned an evil spirit. At least, nothing is written about it in the book. However, it's a fact that Murond met with natural disaster and sunk into the sea at the time of Ajora's death. This is where Simon's notes were most interesting. They appeared to be his personal opinion. Despite rumors of its existence, no one ever saw the Germanic scriptures. I don't know whether the book tells the truth or fabricates Ajora's great achievements.
2 stars.
When I was a heresy examiner for the church, many examiners felt afraid to show people the book. The high priest probably felt the same, because everything the book said was true. After Ajora's death, the church had to unite Saint Ajora with God, making him divine. To do that, unsuitable facts had to be deleted from history, and Saint Ajora had to become a child of God. They were wise to use the Zodiac Brave story, widely believed in Okaku. It was easy to make people believe the Zodiac Braves led by Ajora killed an imaginary evil spirit. When I read this book, I lost my faith. But I'm not sad, because it inspired me to search for the truth. At the same time, I'm guilty for not bringing it to light, even though I knew the church was lying. Why? Because if I told people about the book, I was afraid they would take the library away from me. I would have been devastated if the library was taken away from me, because it satisfied my thirst for knowledge. But my curiosity got the best of me. Simon spoke of an imaginary evil, but I sensed a scheme by someone other than the high priest. After seeing the berserk power of the holy stones... Oh, that's the end of that. Thought that was a phrase.
And the Mambas held within.
So, although the plot does not necessarily need to be... Like, there's a lot of lore that is not necessary to enjoy Final Fantasy Tactics, but the overall plot and premise of the game is the idea that the church is lying and they are suppressing the truth because it is inconvenient for them. And obviously there are a ton of parallels to real life. Who is Jesus? Who is Muhammad? How much of the Bible and the Quran and the Torah are truth? How much of it is myth? How much of it is opinion? How much of it is conjecture? And what do holy leaders think? You never know exactly how much people think is the truth and how much is fiction. But there is that undeniable power and pull of religion that can dictate how nations are operated, how wars are fought, and where resources go, which often does not go to the poor. So there are a lot of parallels here to real life, and even within its own lore, it's a very fascinating story. And that's why, again, no one's a good guy here. No one's a good guy. Anyway, that will do it for today's stream. Since we've been going 2.5 hours, I'm going to save here, and we will resume tomorrow at about 4 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to need to do more limited grinding, but it's going to be the same deal where the first thing I'm going to do is go through Dorter Trade City and some of the other nearby cities, make sure everyone has their best gear, and then we will advance the plot. We'll have to put 3 of our best people away. Yeah, Tila, Alex, and Moo are going to have to go away on errands for a while so they can gain some experience points without fudging the level average, because our best person is 31, our worst is 17. That's a big disparity, so we need to catch Ristalix up a little bit. But the standard battles will continue. That was probably the longest cutscene of the game other than the ending, so there will be little plot tomorrow and tons of fighting.
Yep, Ryu says we need to Mamba to use the Cardinal Mamba voice for the demons.
How does a game with the monster raising from Monster Rancher, the grid map system of this game, fuse with the turn-based gameplay of Pokemon sound? The closest game to that is Pokemon Conquest, which is basically this game but with Pokemon. It's pretty fun, and I might do a little bit of that sometime as well, because it's a pretty good game. It's a pretty good game, but it works better as a stream because it makes me angry. So anyway, that will do it for today. Yes, we will remember to do the Memba voice for future demons. And, oh wait, tomorrow's Wednesday. You won't be able to join me for tomorrow's stream.
Yep, you'll have to do the Mamba voice.
Oh no, I can't do the Memba voice.
You could totally do the Mamba voice.
I might just grind for 2 hours tomorrow.
Mamba! It's super easy.
But my voice isn't that high-pitched.
Doesn't matter. Just, you can do it.
Not gonna do the voice.
Do a Mamba.
No.
Do a Mamba.
No.
Do a Mamba.
Thank you all very much for watching, and we will see you tomorrow for another stream.
I think the most unbelievable part of that whole bit with the Germanic text is that ink didn't dry after all that fucking time and all that fucking fighting. What kind of shit-ass pen is he using?
I wonder if it translated better. Do a member, Koopa? Member? Is that is that good?
Go.
My
Yes.
voice isn't that high pitched though.
Do it again.
Now I'm all giggly and can't. Member?
Mamba.
Member?
Mamba.
Bye.
Bye.
Member tomorrow's stream. There we go.
Yeah, tomorrow there's a stream, Mamba.
Member?
Member?
Yeah, I remember. That was
Mamba.
fantastic.
That was fantastic.